Alright guys, how you doing? Now, I went and bought myself one of these Aircat 335, and I've been looking for stuff on the internet, and there's quite a bit. There's people saying how fast they are, but nobody's saying how fast they are, how much they like them, how much they love them, a couple of problems that they have with them, like cavitation and things like that. Now there's loads of videos on the internet about setting this up and blowing it up and pumping it up. So I'm not going to go into that. Now when I did have a look into it and do my bit of research, a few people have had problems with ventilation, I think it's called, or cavitation, one of the two, always getting mixed up, and the fix for that seemed to be getting the propeller cupped, which I've gone and done, preempting the problem, so hopefully I won't come across that. But not everybody said they had the problem, just a couple. So there's my nice painted propeller, but like I say, that's been away and that's been cupped, and I put the fins on it. Now I'm running it on a 10 horsepower, I'm going to turn this camera, ugly mug. I'm running it on a 9.9 Mercury. What I used to pump it up was I used that pump there, which is a bit better for doing the lower PSI kit than the one you get with the boat, for the simple fact that it has a large capacity, so to fill these sponsons up to 3.6 it takes seconds, after I used a good old trusty air blower from Temu, somewhere in here, air blower from Temu. I had to adapt it a wee bit so it'd take a Makita battery, but did that gets these tubes up in seconds, and then you just get them up the right PSI with that. Like I say, Argos, I think it was 18 quid, and it's absolutely fucking brilliant. Now the deck, the air deck, that has to go up to 15 PSI. Now that thing there only goes to 10, and the pump that you get with the boat, that will do that. But it's all about making life easy for yourself, innit? Anybody can rough it. So what I do is I take it up to 10 with that, and then I have my trusted battery operated from Halford's, if I can see it in here. See, I put it all away in the fucking motor, haven't I? Put all my shit away. It's a nice day today, so I'm not going to wear the flotation suit, just my jacket. Here it is, hiding away here. That from Halford's, battery operated. It'll jump your car, it's got a warning light, and it also pumps up your tyres. Now one charge out of that, I reckon I'd pump this up 3 times, and all I did was buy that wee adapter, once again Temu, I think it was 3 quid. Absolutely fucking brilliant bit of kit, and it doesn't take long to finish it off. In fact, it'll finish it off while you're doing the rest of your bits and bobs. So up to 10 PSI with that, stick that on it, set it 15, and it just turns off when it's done. What else have I got? Yeah, I've got the extension for the tiller. People think that you need to have your weight quite far forward with this. Like I say, I'm not wearing that flotation suit today, I'm just putting this on. Now one thing, like I say, they reckon you need to spread your weight out quite evenly on this, and I've got a 22 litre fuel tank with it. There is a reason behind that, but I'm not going to go into it. So what I've done is I've run the line down from the boat, from the engine down to the front. Now the thing that I do find with this boat is there's an acute lack of places to secure things. So next on the agenda is probably getting a couple of D-rings put underneath there at the front. I think that'll make it a lot easier than to attach an anchor, because I'm just not too confident on attaching an anchor to these two and then it's pulling the front down rather than letting it lift up, if you see what I mean. I'm also in the process of making another seat for it. Now this is the one you get with it. I'm making another one with it for it at the moment, and that one is going to have the fish finder, rod holders and things like that attached to it, depending on how I feel at the day. Like I say, it's new to me, it's all going to be trial and error, and this is its first trip out, and here we are at South Queensferry, yeah, between the bridges. Look at that, amazing sight. There's a bit of what we call sea har going about, basically fog. And this is Aqua Marina. Now it's a 3 metre boat. I'm first out of it. I need to build my confidence up on this boat, so I've come to somewhere that I think is reasonably safe. I've got people around me, I've got my VHF with me, and it's cost me £17 to launch for today. Now as time goes on, I will find other places to launch, and as my confidence gets up in this and with that engine, then hey ho, we'll take it a bit further. So I'm going to leave it here for now. I'm going to get the boat in the water, go and park my car up, get the boat in the water, and we'll see how we get on. Catch you later, guys. Love you all. Bye.